What's up, Hoop fans? This is NBA 2K, and right now we've got a chance to check out the My Player build process. Let's see what it's about.
And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Along with our so-called expert color commentators, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. What are you guys looking forward to the most tonight?
Other than more compliments from you, Blake? I mean, obviously, it's total focus on this My Player build. See where his game is, and perhaps try to see where he fits.
Beyond the talent, Ryan, I want to see how much effort he gives. How much does he want it? You can have all the skills in the world, but when we tip it off, you're facing off with the best in the world, so you have to play with some fire.
Well, we are in the midst of the three-point shooting era. Every team wants 4 to 5 people on the court at all times who can hit from long range. How's that affect new players?
The thing is, for guys like My Player, if you can't shoot from deep, you better have a good wingspan and play defense. I mean, you better be great at everything else, because with how good NBA defenses have become, that three-point shot is a must for spacing.
It's not just that, Brian. It's almost become a math equation, thanks really to the Houston Rockets. If you don't win the three-point battle, you need to win the turnover or rebounding battle to get more possessions. And you know, in addition, you got to shoot a great percentage from the field. So the three ball has changed everything over the last maybe 5 or so years.
Pass to Towns. Vanderbilt. And here's Beverly from the arc. Joel Embiid pulls it in. Jordan with it. Now Russell defending. Back to My Player. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
Don't take your eyes off him, because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Now here's Beverly, covered by My Player. Pass to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Beverly. Over My Player. Beverly, no good. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Tim and Brian, let's imagine you've got an MP as a wing and you get to play with Joel Embiid. How does that sound?
Sounds pretty fun to practice every day with the process. Before we talk hoops, you better step up your social media and jokes game. The challenge to me is Embiid can spend a lot of times, especially for a center, on the perimeter.
And with that in mind, Tim, you need to be great with off-ball movement. Let Embiid operate wherever and whenever he wants. But out of all the all-stars in the league, I think Embiid would be the most fun to play with.
Now here's Towns. Here's Beverly. Back to Towns. Looking to end the run. And he's good on the three ball.
Love the versatility of Towns. Inside, outside. He can sink any shot on the floor.
A nice shot by Jordan.
He's now 3 of 4. Looks like he's on his game offensively.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Beasley. Not a lot of room. From 12 feet out, Jordan pulls it in.
For what's a routine shot, he looked a little nervous on the release.
On the wing, My Player. Beasley covering. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Russell. Back to Beasley. Good, and Russell gets the assist.
Well, this is what you want your point guard to do. Russell, nice dime to the open teammate.
The 76ers with the lead. Well, guys, if you were a wing player, how would you go about playing with Tobias Harris?
Well, offensively, he opens up a lot of doors for you, and even some driving lanes. He's a problem from the perimeter, so defenses might dare you to attack instead of him.
And defensively, Harris's combination of strength and length is pretty useful. So as a wing, I'd try to be right there with him, reading passing lanes, knocking balls loose, whatever you can do to contribute.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Reed. The tray. Maxey grabs the miss.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Back to my player. It's jammed in by Jordan.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
And great job by his teammates.
Yeah, nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't have to be.
Pass to Beasley. Tries the spin move. From outside, off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And kind of digesting what we saw in the first quarter, let's talk about my player's performance up to this point.
Well, whatever the game plan was and the defense devised to coming into this game, he read it quickly and made the proper adjustments.
Yeah, he's seeing it all. That's allowed him to get good shots and produce at a high level.
Pass to Embiid. Harden. Here's Jordan. Lets it go. That's good, and so James Harden picks up the assist.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Let's talk about a my player build as a wing. You end up teaming up with the NBA scoring champ, James Harden. What skills do you need?
On most possessions, James Harden will be the main ball handler, and he's one of the best drive and dish players in the NBA. So work on your outside shot as much as you can, because Harden's ability to dish the rock will lead to a lot of scoring chances.
Well, the Beard isn't exactly known for his defense, so he requires players around him who play with passion on that end of the floor. Length helps. And number 2, Harden's a guy who doesn't have many load management nights, so be ready to go at it every night.
Love seeing Towns with the great decision, passing up the scoring opportunity to find an open teammate.
The drive by my player. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul. He will go to the line. And it's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Towns. Edwards. He's guarded by Thibault. Now here's Beverly. He's covered closely. Solid defense from James Harden. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throwing it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into the game like this.
Ouch! That is definitely an emphasis jam, a big apostrophe or exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Or maybe a semicolon?
Something, I don't know.
Man, all that grammar, you guys are making my head spin. But look, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team.
The drive by my player, Karl Anthony Towns with the block.
What an effort from Towns. Sticks with the play and sends the shot away.
Pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Taurean Prince. Edwards. 3 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
That's showing some toughness on defense, getting physical.
Here's Minnesota. They trail by 18. Russell with it. Harris picks him up. Tobias Harris with the block.
Known more for his offense than defense, but Harris plays with a high motor and just likes to make plays.
And that one's good. My player.
He scored most of their points himself. His offense is a big part of their recipe for success.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Russell. Harden covering. Outside Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Harris. And it's Vanderbilt missing.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Good awareness from the combo guard. James Harden is terrific at finding the open man.
Now the Timberwolves with it. To the left side wing. Outside Russell. Over Harden. And again, no good by Minnesota.
Not his best performance scoring the ball so far.
A drive by my player. Misses from short range. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Edwards. And it's Embiid with the rebound. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Pass to Harris. My player, defended by Edwards. Now Thibault. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Beverly. And Jordan picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now here's Beverly. Guarded closely. Here's Towns. Pass to Beverly. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. It's deflected. On the wing, my player. He's guarded by Beverly. And they double up my player. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Pass to Towns. To the wing, right side. Beverly. Back to Towns. Here's Vanderbilt. And here's Beverly from the arc. The shot, no good.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's going, it's probably not something you should try to shoot his way out of.
I'm sure his teammates would agree with that, Tim. Last thing they want to see him doing is shooting it more.
I think they had some coaches that felt the same way.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
And that's a foul called on my player. That will be his second foul of the game. Here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. On the wing, Taurean Prince. Pass to Reed. Prince. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up evens things out.
And they double up my player, Korkmaz. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
They're in great position thanks to their accurate three-point shooting.
You got that right, Tim. And you don't usually get too many of those things right. But look, they're just lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Come on, man.
Prince up top. Beasley covered by Jordan. Pass to Reed. Now here's Beverly. Shot clock at 6. The three is up. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He's really losing his confidence out there. 0 field goals made in the game.
Jordan inside. Beasley's there. And Jordan throws it down.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Reed, covered by Jordan. Now here's Beverly. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Jordan with the block.
A shot-blocking threat. When Jordan's in the area, you have to be careful shooting around him.
Here's Beasley. Puts it up off the inbound. Jordan with the block. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Russell with it. Clock at 6. Beasley. Will it go? And no good trying to get that one. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. 76ers ahead. Opening a... And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how to orchestrate.
And only 1/4 remaining. Let's talk about what my player's done and what he might need to improve on down the stretch.
And he's having a game to remember, Tim. He's getting the ball up there. He's making his shots. I think he's going to look back at this tape and have a pretty big smile on his face.
Man, if you're his coach, you don't want to go away from what's working for you. They've been confident in his ability to carry this offense, and he's delivered.
It's jammed in by Jordan.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Covered by Jordan. Jordan with the block. My player outside. Count that one.
He's been one of their more reliable options today. His shooting has led him to this lead.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Pass to Reed. McDaniels. Back to Reed. To the middle. They need this. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And it goes on DeAndre Jordan. The first free throw is good. You're in. My player up top. Beasley covering. My player outside. Pass to Niang. Back to Jordan. Karl Anthony Towns with the block. And here is Beasley. Here's Russell. Edwards with the ball. Russell. Beasley, covered by my player. It's good.
Well done to finish that one off.
And here are the 76ers now. Here's Jordan. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. And it's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Pass to Prince. Now here's Russell. Harden covering. Outside Russell. 6 to shoot. Now here's Prince. He's guarded closely. Jordan with the block. Oop, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. My player inside. Goes back up. It's blocked by Towns. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Jordan. Towns with the bucket.
In the mid-range game of Towns, it continues to evolve. At his height, he can have this shot really anytime he wants.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
My player, the catalyst tonight, and this blowout win. His play set the tone, and honestly, I thought his teammates were feeding off his energy, feeding off his confidence, feeding off his greatness.
And there's no better